What's up guys, it's me Grace, and today we're going to be talking about what is in my Disney Loungefly Parks bag. I hope this shows you guys truly how much you can stuff into a standard size Loungefly bag. Sometimes I still have to have something else like a fanny pack or something, just because I have like vlogging equipment or things like that that usual people don't have. So the Loungefly that we're going to be using for this video is the Belle Castle Loungefly. This is actually my favorite Loungefly that I own. I think it's so beautiful, and Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite Disney films. And so I have some matching Belle ears, but if you notice when I hold it up, I also have some other Disney ears on here as well. So let's talk about that first. This is something I've mentioned in multiple of my videos, but I do love to have these little keychain things here that I can put on the back of my Loungefly bags to hold an extra pair of Mickey ears or two. This will definitely fit 2 pairs of ears depending on how big the ears are. And this is a good example of the type of ear combination I would have, okay? So let's say I'm going to Hollywood Studios and my outfit theme of the day is Belle. I've got my Belle ears, I've got my Belle Loungefly, but I also want something kind of Hollywood-esque, Hollywood Tower of Terror-esque. So I have my Tower of Terror ears, and maybe I don't want to wear these all day, but I want to get a picture in front of the Tower of Terror. So this is the exact type of example where I would bring more than 1 pair of ears to the parks. And to do that, I just use this little keychain. This one says Dream on it, so it kind of reminded me of Cinderella. And it's just a simple, you can easily DIY this. I think I got this at Five Below, but it just has 2 buttons here, and it just has a little keychain, and it's super easy and makes it really convenient to bring extra ears with you without having to fit them inside of your bag. Alright, so the next things that we have like on the outside of the bag here is my phone in one of the side pockets. This is one of the main reasons I like to have side pockets, is I love to stick my phone into the side pocket so it's super accessible. And this is something that I use a lot during the parks because I'm always looking at the Disney World app. And if I'm bringing a Loungefly bag that doesn't have a side pocket, I usually like to wear like just like a small fanny pack so that I still have the things that I want super accessible right there, easy and ready to go. The other thing that I have on the side pocket is some sunglasses. This is another thing that I'm just going to be constantly taking on and off. Both of these things, if I was going on a roller coaster, I would probably want to zip them up in the bag, so I would want to have a little bit of room in the bag to do that, which I usually do. The last thing that I have in the side pockets is just some hair ties and scrunchies. So I have this scrunchie that's really cute and kind of reminds me of Belle in her blue dress, so I love to like match my outfit to some sort of theme. And then I also have regular hair ties too, because it gets hot in the parks, so I like to be able to tie my hair up or put it into braids, so having that option is really nice. And then on the front pocket here, again, not all Loungefly bags or backpacks in general have a front pocket, but I really like it when they do, and I usually put my keys in there. It just is a lot easier to know exactly where they are when you're done for the day and not be fishing in your bag for it. All right, let's open this up. Okay. Alright, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff in here, so let's begin. The first thing I see is some magic bands, and I have 1 yellow magic band and 1 pink one. I just like to bring 2 if I can, in case one of them gets lost or something. And usually, I've never lost a magic band before, but I have had friends who lose their magic bands in the parks. And it's really hard because you use them for your fast pass and you use them for different things, so I like to have 2 that are attached to my account, and it's fun to have the different colors, but you only need 1 magic band, but that's just something that I like to do. They used to send you a different magic band every time you would get a park ticket, so that's also why it's easier, because I could pick different colors for different trips that I wanted to go on, so that was nice. They don't really do that anymore. The next thing that I see in here is a must for me. And now this is something that's going to take up a lot of space in your bag, so it might not be something for everyone, but it's definitely a necessity for me nowadays that I go to the park. And that is my neck fan. I know it might look like some headphones or something. It's actually a neck fan, so you put it around your neck, and then it blows air. I usually put my hair up so that it doesn't get caught in it, because sometimes my hair can get caught in this. But anyway, this is so nice. But if you don't want to like have something so big that's taking up a lot of space, just bring a little smaller fan, electric fan, or even one that you a paper fan. I also have a paper fan in here, and I will show you guys this. I also have the charger here too. So neck fan and charger. But even just having something like this is fantastic. You guys have no idea. I mean, a lot of you guys have probably been to Disney World, so you know how hot it can get in Central Florida, and it is essential for me to have a fan, and I highly recommend it. It's a game changer. It makes you a lot more comfortable throughout the day. Love it. Next, we've got my portable charger. The Disney World app does drain your phone battery pretty badly, and then I also use this portable charger for my cameras as well. I do have my vlog camera here as well. This is something that, you know, not everyone's gonna have with them, and it does take up a lot of space in your bag, but even with the neck fan, I can still fit this camera and the tripod in my bag. I just have to take them apart to do it, which is fine. Usually though, I do just carry this in my hand so that I can quickly get whatever footage I need, and then I'll put it away once I go on rides or I'm eating or something like that. But it's usually most convenient for me to just carry it in one of my hands because I'm constantly using it when I go to the parks. I usually would also bring a spare battery if I'm going to bring my vlog camera. I wouldn't bring this whole charger thing, but I would just bring one of these batteries so I can easily switch it out. Or if you have room for the charger, you can use your portable charger or just charge it at a charging station whenever you find one, if you need that. Sometimes I also bring my GoPro, but I'm going for a more minimal bag pack, but usually I will bring my GoPro if I can, so I can get some footage of me going on the rides. The next thing that I have is a brush, and this is my little Belle brush that I love, and I usually like to have a brush because my hair just gets crazy in that humidity, if you know what I'm saying. But if you do have a smaller brush, I think that would be better, even a comb, so that it doesn't take up as much space. But even so, it still fits in the bag perfectly fine, so I usually do have a brush with me. I also have this little mini pouch, and this just helps me stay super organized to have a little mini pouch like this. Just for miscellaneous things that I don't want floating around too much. So one of those things is some lavender essential oil. I don't wear perfume. Oh, this is actually peppermint, which I also like too. I like to just dab some essential oil on the nape of my neck or on my shoulder or something to use as perfume, and it's really nice, and I just like it a lot better than perfume. It is also a great bug repellent too. Specifically peppermint oil is great for bug repellent, so that's nice. But just don't put it directly on a lot of the areas of your skin because it is really strong. So even putting it on my neck, I should probably put it in my clothes instead. But anyway, I also have some gum in here, and I just like to know exactly where that is, so it's nice to have it in this bigger pouch. And then I also have a rain jacket, and then a little mini comb. I do have a comb in here. And I thought I had a nail file in here, but I guess I took it out. So like a nail file or a nail clipper in case, you know, one of your nails gets broken off or something while you're running around. It's kind of nice to have. The next thing that I see in my Loungefly bag is my wallet. Pretty standard thing that I carry around in a bag or a purse. I also have just a little mini pack of Kleenex. I love these things for the purse, and you can refill them. You don't have to keep buying them. You can just refill them, and it's really convenient to have this size. The next thing that I see in here is my AirPods and my headphones. I just like to keep an extra spare pair of headphones in addition to my AirPods, because sometimes I forget to put my AirPods in my bag and I don't want to be left without headphones. It's always really sad. And especially if you're going to the parks by yourself, it's really fun to just listen to music in line. It makes everything more cinematic when you're walking around, and so I do like that. I also have an iPhone charger. In addition to my portable charger, I like to have this just in case the portable charger, I forgot to charge that, and whatever else, I don't want to be left without power, so have my iPhone charger. I've got some Advil, and I started adding this to my purses and bags because people are always asking me for it, and I always feel bad when I don't have it. And you never know when, you know, maybe it's someone's time of the month, or maybe someone had some sort of injury or something and they need some Advil. The next thing is super essential, and that is some hand sanitizer spray. I love to have a spray hand sanitizer because it's just so much easier than the ones that you squirt out, especially in a theme park atmosphere where you're constantly running around. It's just easier to just spray it. For some reason, it's just way more convenient. This one uses essential oils and more natural ingredients, which I really like. It's by Everspring. I've also got my business cards in here, and I just carry these around everywhere that I go, and I think it's kind of a good thing to have at all times. You never know who you might meet, and so especially because I'm a business owner, you know, I'm constantly trying to network and things like that. So I do have my business cards in here, and I just use a little bit of a hair tie to hold this together. The next thing that I have in here is a life hack, and it is my Tide to Go stick. I'm constantly using this, and it always comes in handy. It's really small and easy to put in your purse, and it works really well. If you spill something on your clothes or someone else's clothes or anything, it's really helpful to have a little stain remover to take care of that right away so that you can get it out later on, and it works really well, so I highly recommend this. The next thing here is a pen, and if you are going to be getting autographs signed and you have an autograph book, definitely bring that, and I recommend bringing a Sharpie. The characters say it's just a lot easier for them to sign a lot of times if they have a Sharpie, and definitely if you're going to have them sign, open up the pen and hand it to them like this, just so that it's super easy for them. But I do have a pen just for various, I just always have a pen in my purse. So the next thing is my stylus. I like to use this on my phone. This is just something that I have all the time in my purse. It's just nice to be able to use it for Instagram stories or something. If I'm going to do a nice swirl on my Instagram stories, it's just nice to have this little pen for my phone. And then we've got some lip stuff. So I have my lip lotion by Clinique. This stuff is amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. It works so well. I have really dry skin, and so this stuff is amazing on my lips, and I love it so much. I also have some chapsticks, just some standard chapstick. This one I really like too. It's by it's called Soothing Touch Vanilla Rose Lip Balm with organic cocoa and shea butters. So I guess Soothing Touch is the brand. I think I found this at Sprouts, but I can't remember 100%. I also have some like lip gel too. I just have really dry lips sometimes, so this combo is perfect, and then some lip gloss for a little bit of color. I usually don't like to bring my lipstick with me in my bag because if it's hot it might melt, so lip gloss is a great solution if you want to add back a little bit of color without having that problem. The other thing that I don't have right now but that I always bring to the park is some sort of small water bottle that I can put right in here. I just always have to have my water with me, and I highly recommend bringing some sort of water bottle with you because, you know, it really gets hot in Florida, and it's just good to have that with you for safety reasons even. And try your best to remember to drink water throughout the day. Alright you guys, the Loungefly is empty, and that is everything that I keep with me and bring to the Disney parks. Let me know if there's anything that I missed that you guys like to bring to the parks that you find super helpful. If you have not already subscribed, I post videos about once a week here on this channel all about Disney and travel and lifestyle, so I hope you guys can take a look around. There's a bunch of Disney vlogs and Disney hauls and Disney merch and tons of stuff on here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye!